Hey, in this brief video, we're going to cover 4 of your main questions, including who are we? How do we generate inbound calls and applicants? Does this work? And how can I get started? First of all, who are we? Well, our company, Roberts Information Systems, has been providing marketing and consulting services for over 30 years. We're a team of former branch managers and business professionals with over 50 years of experience. We've successfully worked with many local businesses and branches, and our partner company has over 400 clients and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now, how do we generate inbound calls? Well, we use a unique multi-channel platform we call MortgageLead.pro to reach out and engage people that have been searching for loans. We do it in such a way that leaves no doubt that these people will definitely hear our message. Our platform uses proprietary built-in campaigns consisting of ringless voicemail, or RVM, follow-up texts, and emails. And it's all done sequentially and automatically with targeted prospects, including local realtors that can bring you referral business. Because of the synchronized multi-touch campaigns, people you and I could never get to through traditional smiling and dialing, direct mailing, or virtually any other contact method, will respond. And at the heart of our platform is an exciting technology called ringless voicemail, or RVM. Now, RVM sends a targeted message to mobile phones without calling the phone of the recipient, so no actual phone call is ever placed. RVM is 100% compliant with communication laws. In fact, because our system never calls anyone, there's no risk of violating any rules or regulations. Statistics show that almost 90% of the people you send a ringless voicemail to will listen to the message. So our platform utilizes RVM and combines it with texts and emails done in an automatic, tested, and proven sequence to ensure many inbound calls to our branch partners. No one else has an automated way to reach these people using these multiple contact methods, and the results, they're dramatic. Now, does it work? Well, our platform is currently generating some very high-quality inbound calls that our branch partners are converting into funded loans at a very high rate. Here's a client that was doing non-portfolio refinance. They started with 2,500 records. They did 1,100 RVMs, texts, and emails, and they ended up with 77 inbound calls. That's a 7% response rate. Here's a client doing portfolio refinance. They started with 3,295 records. They did 2,417 RVMs, texts, and emails, and they got 186 inbound calls. That's an 8% response rate. Finally, one of our clients was doing FHA cash out refinance. They started with 4,625 records. We did 3,150 RVMs, texts, and emails, and they received 881 inbound calls. That's a 14% response rate. So, you might be asking, how can I get started? Well, first of all, there are no setup fees, monthly charges, advertising costs, or long-term contracts. None. This is a true pay-for-results program. What we want to do is generate inbound targeted prospect calls to you, preferably on a regular basis. We want to help you get into position where you have a set number of calls coming in whenever you want them. And that in turn will help you to build your pipeline with a predictable outcome of closings and cash flow. Initially, we'd like to offer you a simple test campaign to prove that this works and to build trust so that we can work together for a long time. Now, we can do this test campaign one of 2 ways. The first way would be to run a small inbound call campaign where we set up the campaign, provide the targeted data, deliver the RVMs, texts, and emails, and guarantee you a minimum of 25 inbound communications from borrowers that are interested in getting a mortgage. There'd be no cold prospecting on your part, no smiling and dialing, and no chasing prospects. Just take inbound calls, texts, and emails and work the deals. Again, no setup costs, no monthly fees, no long-term contracts. Just put a retainer in reserve of $1,250 and you will be guaranteed a minimum of 25 valid, relevant applicants that will contact you. Now, second option, if you're not quite ready to start taking inbound calls right away, is we could simply forward applicants to you by email that we've already generated. In fact, we'll send you 15 real-time applicants so you can follow up with them and originate their deals. These applicants are guaranteed to be looking for financing, whether purchase or refi. Again, no setup fees, no monthly fees, and no long-term contracts. Just put a retainer in reserve of just $497, and after this test, You can upgrade to the inbound call program, you can keep doing this program, or you can cancel. The choice is yours. So we'd like to invite you to take the next step and launch a campaign with our MortgageLead.pro platform. Contact us today to find out how you can add this results-driven customer communication system to your company's operations and write more loans.